My dear masters, my dear gods, my dear friends, welcome to the today's session, the day 2 of Holistic Wellness Program, 21 days Holistic Wellness Program from November 1st to November 21st. So on this occasion, my sincere pranams to my beloved Guruji, Brahmarshi Patriji. Friends, welcome to all of you once again today. So we'll be having the spiritual wisdom as usual. We'll be discussing about spiritual wisdom, after that holistic lifestyle, then home remedies, then we'll be doing wonderful meditation, the deep meditation we will go through. So let's see the presentation for you. So these are the day 2 schedules, as we all know that. And day 2 topics, these are the day 2 topics which are already published in the WhatsApp group. 7 chakras, 7 bodies, 5 white foods, 6 mudras for disease-free life, and later on the end question and answers. After that, we'll be start practicing the meditation, my dear friends. These are our day 2 topics. So friends, the day 1, we understood what is meditation, what are the benefits of meditation, how to practice the meditation. Hope you all practiced today. So over practiced meditation today, just you can unmute and few of you can try to share your experiences. So over practice in the daytime. So how did you feel? So 2-3 participants can share their experience, friends. Over practice in the daytime today, right? So over the newcomers, new joinees, over practice the meditation, just share your experience. So like, have you done the meditation and how did you feel? Okay. So who is going to come forward? If you have practiced it, just share your experience. How did you feel today? Right? Quickly, only 2-3 people. Then after that, we'll start the session now. Nobody practiced out of all the participants? So you can raise the hand and you can unmute. Right. So you can unmute. So you can unmute yourself. Right.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
I did practice meditation, but did not have any experience except peace. It's very peaceful. No other experience.
That itself is an experience.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes. That's what I would like to listen from few of you who practice the meditation daytime. Okay, that's good. Good one. So peace of mind is one of the result of the meditation. Yes, right. Agreed. Anybody else, friends? Just share few words, like, how did you feel that today by doing meditation? So let it be some interactive session also. Never, always go through the one side, I keep teaching and you keep listening. Sometimes you need to interact. Then it will be good for you also. I will also try to understand so how you are going through the session. Right. Okay, friends. If nobody is ready, then we'll have a experience sharing in the last, the final. Okay. Right. So, my dear friends, meditation, Dhyana. Dhyana in Sanskrit, it is Dhyana. In English, meditation. As you try to understand, there is no equivalent word for Dhyana in English at all. Try to understand this thing. So we say that dhyan or meditation means, as per English word, we think that, so Dhyana is equal to meditation, but there is no suitable word to replace Dhyana in English at all. Okay. What is the meaning of Dhyana? Dhyana means Dhi plus Yana. Dhi plus Yana. Dhi plus Yana is equal to Dhyana. That's the first thing you need to remember. And also, it is not that, Dhyan means they are alone, right? It comes with the combination of 3 steps, my dear friends. If you go through the Patanjali Ashtanga Yoga, so there are 3 steps basically. If you achieve those 3 steps, if you continue, what will happen is you achieve the state of meditation, real state of meditation. That is the actual state of meditation, isn't it? So just let's understand what are these 3 steps. Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. These are the 3 basic steps. Always remember these three steps, my dear friends. It's not that, just you close the eyes and you are just focusing on the breath. So that is called meditation. No way. It is not a meditation. It is only the initial steps you are taking. That is the preparation for the meditation. Meditation happens after some time. It happens by default. It has to happen by default. So as I mentioned yesterday also, meditation is not something which you are going to do. Many people, we think that meditation means we are doing something. Meditation means doing nothing. Meditation means doing nothing. When you are doing something with your mind, it can be an observation of the breath, focusing on the light, chanting a mantra, whatever it may be. Isn't it? When you are doing something with the mind, it is not called as a meditation. It is called as what? It is called as dharana. Understood? Dharana means what? Dharana means focusing on particular thing continuously without break, without any discontinuity. That's called dharana. So dharana means many people say focus on light, focus on some object, focus on some, any kind of thing, on a scenario, on a nature, or whatever it may be. Continuously focus on that. So what will happen is when you are focusing on particular object or a light or whatever it may be, then all your number of other thoughts, the extraneous thoughts, will be subsidized. Then you will be focusing on a particular thought. That's what you are doing. So that is why in Dharana, what happens is you definitely feel a lot of peace inside you, because all other extraneous, the irrelevant thoughts, unnecessary, and all the other thoughts are cut off. You are focusing on a particular thing. You are focusing continuously on a particular thing that is going to deepen. That's going to increase the kind of a space within your mind. The emptiness starts happening within your mind. That is the initial state of dhyana, my dear friends. It is the initial stage of your dhyana, what you feel, what you are supposed to learn and practice for so many days now, from 21 days. You are going to practice dhyana. Means the actual meaning of dhyana, it goes in this way. The first stage of your dhyana comes to be it's going to be a dharana. So you are focusing on something. What exactly we are doing in our anapanasati meditation? When I sit silently, I'm closing my eyes and I'm clasping my fingers and crossing the legs and then sitting silently. When I'm observing my breath, what happens is my mind is obviously comes, it becomes empty. Slowly, all the thoughts will go out. Right? So then when my mind is becoming empty, so what's happening is the emptiness within my mind, within me is increasing. The emptiness go on increasing. Then what will happen is, so I will still continue my meditation. Hours together, when I continue, what happened? Hours together, days together, day by day, day after day. When you are continuing your meditation practice, what happens is that particular emptiness, what is there, filling within you. The first step is when you are just with your breath, then your mind becomes empty. When your mind becomes empty, what will happen is now your breath is also lost. You don't need breath alone. You don't need breath anymore. Then what happens is the emptiness alone, the emptiness or the kind of a visions or whatever happens within you, inside of you, what exactly is happening, you are going to focus on that. You're going to focus on that. When you are focusing on that particular, that emptiness, that visions, whatever happening inside you, that is called dharana. When you are doing dharana, my dear friends, when you are in the dharana, then you are keep increasing, you keep increasing the emptiness within you, go on increase the emptiness within you, then you keep receiving the cosmic energy more and more. And then dharana continues, dharana continues. It goes on, for hours or days. It will be, the state will be continued for many days. Within your practice, if you are doing 41 days meditation, you will be just starting the breath observation, getting into emptiness. The emptiness starts increasing. Then you get into the dharana. Dharana continues for days together, months together. Then what will happen is slowly, you enter into the state of something called dhyana. What happens in dhyana? Friends, in the dhyana, what happens exactly is the emptiness also, the emptiness will be completely, completely occupied within you, and then you start getting inner experiences, something like, it happens something deep plus dhyana. That means from inside you, so there is something called the astral body starts releasing, or your third eye activation. Third eye activation inside you, some kind of inner voice starts. So that is the state, that empty state. In that particular state, your mind is not there, your intellect is not there, your body, even you forgot the identity of the body, where you are exactly sitting, where exactly you are sitting, whether you are sitting in the house or outside. You completely lost your physical identity also. There's no body, there's no mind, there's no intellect. Now you are in the pure conscious state. So that state is called dhyana. Friends, this dhyana is the state, it happens by default. When you are in the process of doing this, the initial steps of meditation, what we explain, just observation of the natural breath, then it starts happening step by step. Gradually you enter into the dhyana sthiti. That is dhyana. Dhyana means, so you get all the inside experiences starts happening within you. Out of nothing, from inside, all the inner experiences starts happening within you. Astral travel, third eye experiences, inner voice, everything starts happening within you without your intervention, without the mind, without the presence of your mind. There is no body, there is no mind, there is no intellect now. You are in the pure conscious state. That is called dhyana sthiti. That's the state of dhyana. What happens, my dear friends? When you enter into the dhyana, when you experience all this, the great spiritual experience starts happening within you, then you will understand. That is the state wherein you understood completely about your own true form. That's called the real form of you. What is the real form of you? You are the pure conscious state. You are the soul consciousness. So that particular realization, the experience happens in that state of dhyana. So after that, what happens, my dear friends? If you keep continuing, day by day, so in your journey of spirituality, if you keep doing meditation, even after achieving that state of dhyana, then you will enter into the state where you enter into the state that is samadhi. Samadhi sthiti. What is samadhi sthiti? Samadhana sthiti. It means you get answers for all your questions. Whatever the questions you had before starting your spiritual journey, all the answers will come. What may be the questions? The questions are so many questions, maybe materialistic questions, the intellectual questions, spiritual questions, so many other questions, social related questions, society related questions, any questions whichever you have, all will be answered from your side, from inside of you. You don't need anything from outside, or the inner, your own inner will answer all the questions, my dear friends. For example, one question for me. So what happens after the death? So what is the life after the death? Where I am before born? What happens to my mother who she's just passed away? Where she goes to? Where she's going to, so which world she's going to reach, right? So what happens after her death? What is her next plan of action? She has passed away, she reached to the upper worlds, Urdhvaloka. Then from there, so what is her next plan? How do you understand all these things? So that means, so all the questions will be answered. That is called Samadhi Sthiti, my dear friends. So with these three steps, my dear friends, your dhyana, that is meditation, will be complete. Otherwise, it is incomplete. Try to understand. So that is why dhyana sthiti means it is the combination of three steps always. It is not as simple as what we think, just observation of the breath. Just observation of the breath, we go into the empty state. That is called dhyana. No way. It is the combination of these the three stages will be there. It takes you from the dharana sthiti to the samadhi sthiti. That is where, when you reach to the samadhi sthiti, that is called the enlightenment state, or self-realization, or the liberation, moksha, mukti, nirvana, mahaparinirvana, right? Mukti, mahaparimukti, parimukti, everything you achieve there. You become a infinite soul. You become a Brahmagnani. You become a Brahmarsi. Right? You become a great master. Like all the other great masters, like Gautam Buddha, Lord Mahavira, Lord Krishna, right? So many other masters, so many higher world masters, the great masters, enlightened masters. You also become one of that. Friends, so this is the purpose of meditation. Why meditation we have to do is we have to reach to that state. Not like, of course, when all we join here, so we may join for the sake of, our physical benefits, our materialistic benefits. Maybe so kind of a mental issue, mental health related, or physical health related, or a societal conditions, kind of any other kind of a problem situations you are facing. You want to get out of them, and you want to get the great peace of mind, the great, the relaxation, the inner relaxation has to happen, mind has to relax. For all these purposes, of course, meditation is going to give the primary benefits. What is the ultimate benefit of meditation? What is the ultimate goal of meditation is that is called Atma Sakshatkara, Bhagavat Sakshatkara. You have to realize that you are already a God. You are already the Bhagavan. You are already so Atmic consciousness. You are already soul consciousness. To realize that, which is the best tool, is only the meditation. There is no other tool to realize your own true form, my dear friends. So that is the ultimate aim of the meditation. Meditation happens on its own by default. Through this meditation, through the samadhi sthiti, you will be coming to know, you will be realizing yourself in a complete, all the dimensions, multi-dimensional. The perspective of a soul will be understood by you. By this is your own experience, my dear friends. You can't read the books and understand. You can only listen to me. You can get the theory of the entire spiritual science. But when you practice meditation, what is spiritual science? What all I'm teaching here, this is spiritual science, Adhyatmik Shastra, Atmajnana Shastra, right? So the spiritual wisdom, what we call, you may be receiving the spiritual wisdom here. You may be learning, you may be repeating yourself, all that you will do. But without your own practicals, which are the practicals in spiritual science? Meditation is the practicals. When you start meditation, then only you will be able to understand what all the things you learned here through practical way. You will definitely understand about the soul consciousness, everything you will understand. So when you understand about yourself, you will also understand about all your surroundings, about all other life beings, my dear friends. You will also understand more about the universe, more about the mystery of the universes, mystery of the creation. You start understanding only when you become a master, enlightened master. Otherwise, you can't understand. So these are the great benefits of meditation, my dear friends. So right, so that is why, so every life, every one of us, right, we are in our own life journey, my dear friends. Try to understand. So when you understand, everybody, so we're all living on the earth planet. We are all on the different stages of the evolution of the soul, and we are all in our own journey. So one of the life journey cannot be compared to other life. It's their own soul journey. They're all in their own soul journey. They're all their own life journey, my dear friends. No need to compare one to other. Everyone will have different situations in their own life, but everybody has to accept their own life as it is. That is the nature of enlightenment. What is the enlightenment, my dear friends? So what is the self-realization? It means you have to be simple, humble, sharing, caring, acceptance, perseverance, compassion, love. All these are the qualities of an enlightened soul, an enlightened being. We have to become like that, my dear friends. So that is why, so the whole journey, so whole journey of life, the soul journey of every life is different from the other person. So never need to compare, never need to blame, never need to comment, never need to judge anybody in this, on this earth planet. You have to look after, your own activities, you have to look after your own life. You have to conduct your own life. Never ever interfere with the other people's lives, my dear friends. So that is the qualities of a great master. That's the qualities of a Dhyana Abhyasi. So try to understand this. So friends, so now, so let's go to the subject. So this is some more review we have done about meditation and its importance and its, the purpose of meditation. We try to understand in a different perspective today, friends. So now let's understand. So let's start our topic. Today's topic is 7 chakras, 7 bodies, my dear friends. Every one of you, so definitely you might have heard about chakras. 7 chakras. So in spirituality, the chakras are having more importance. Everybody try to explain different ways about chakras, my dear friends. So now let's see what are the chakras we have in our physical body. In fact, these are not part of the physical body. We say that these are the part of the pranamaya kosha, the pranic body, energy body, my dear friends, etheric body, we can say. Okay, right. So what are the chakras? Root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra. That means Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipuraka, Anahata chakra, Visuddha chakra, the Agna chakra. Then finally, that is called Sahasrara chakra. That is Sahasrara Sthiti, my dear friends. So these are the Sanskrit names. These are what is given here is English names. So let's understand, friends. So what happens is, try to always understand whatever you have seen here. The chakras are all vertically arranged with a different color. All these things it's arranged. But I will try to give a different perspective of all the chakras today for you. Right? You need to understand this. It's very, very important. Many people say, do chakra meditation. I will activate your chakra. Your chakra is blocked. Many different concepts, different illusions, different the doubts are going on in different people's mind. The reason is they never understood what exactly the meaning of chakra. So in our perspective, what we are trying to explain is each chakra indicates your own state of mind. Your own state of mind. With that, they divided the entire qualities of human being. From one life to other life, my dear friends. For example, you just observe within your own family, your qualities are different from your child qualities, and your husband is having different qualities than you. All are born, all are living together, but everyone have their own different qualities, my dear friends. Some of the qualities your husband is greater than you, and in some of the qualities you are lesser than him. So likewise, what happens, my dear friends, here the qualities of a person, the nature, we can call it as the best name is gunas. What are the gunas? What are the qualities of a person? The inner qualities of a person, right? So they basing on the inner qualities of the person, gunas, then we divided the human life across all the lives. So friends, so try to understand. Right. So when you try to understand, friends, so across all the lives, every human being on average 300 to 400 lives he comes and goes in order to get the enlightenment. This is one of the statement. Please make a note of it. Okay. But I will tell you, in the whole journey of lives, what happens is all these gunas will keep varying. All these gunas, qualities, so they keep varying, they keep growing. Sometimes it comes down, sometimes you'll be growing, you'll be getting better and better in all these qualities. What are those qualities? Basically, we call it as a Arised Vargas: Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Macharya. These are the various qualities of a human being, my dear friends. So they keep varying, they keep getting better and better, or some of the qualities we get downgraded in some of the lives, based on our works what we take up on the earth planet. So it is not same in every life. It is not same for a soul. Soul experience different stages of evolution of the soul on the earth planet in different lives, my dear friends. Anyway, so based on the qualities, we divided these chakras into 7 types. Okay, so let's understand how these chakras, what are those qualities. Let's understand, my friends. Now see, Mooladhara chakra, root chakra. What happens is, anybody who is, we say that when we say a person is having a Mooladhara chakra, that means he is in the Mooladhara, means root chakra, means what will happen is Moola plus Adhara. This is the base for your entire human life, my dear friends. That is called physical body. So what happens is, the people who are having Mooladhara chakra, that means they are in the state of their mind and their life in the state of Mooladhara chakra, means they are only interested in the bodily activities. So only like, the eating, sleeping, reproduction of, reproduction, the family, looking after the family. They have nothing related to you, not even, they don't apply mind also. I can say that it's a primitive life. Just after the animal being, close to the animal being life. The animal, what it does exactly, the people who are having a state of mind which belongs to Muladhara, they behave in a similar manner, my dear friends. They are not worried about anything beyond the physical body. Let's say one laborer, he goes to work, he earns something, he come, and feed his life. Of course, he will have other, family will be there, everything will be there. And he'll be having tamoguna. He'll be having tamasvic nature, tamasvic guna. At the same time, he is a non-violent person. He doesn't have any, not even religious nature. There is no religion with him right now. At the state of guna, at the state of mind, his life, all these, these are the things, he'll be leading his life, my dear friends. Likewise, he may lead, I'm telling you, a just born soul. So everybody, friends, we all, we born as a infant soul from the Paramatma. When it started, it might have started the centuries back, thousands of years back, my dear friends. So let's say 300 lives means what happened? 300 lives means 30,000 years. One yuga is over. That is why I means my soul, it was there when the Ramayana was happening. I was there when the Mahabharata was happening. I was there. So when, the so-called, so many different civilizations, everywhere I am there. My soul is there. Maybe my physical body, this physical body, different physical body I might have taken. But my soul is keep on coming and going, coming and going. Punarapi maranam, punarapi jananam, my dear friends. So that is why we don't need to worry at all. Never ever lament or cry if somebody died. The reason is, he's only leaving the physical body, he's going to the upper worlds, again he'll come back with a different physical body, again he'll start his journey. Right? So that's why we don't need to worry about it. It's the eternal process keep happening. Right? So in this particular Mooladhara chakra, you'll be, friends, you'll be trying to go through at least 70 to 80 lives. 70 to 80 times you will come to the physical planet and go back. In the Mooladhara, only in the Mooladhara chakra. That is the kind of lives you lead here. You come as a one-time laborer, other time, a painter, or any kind of other, any small things. Of course, in the different centuries, in thousand years back or 5,000 years back, different professions were there. You might have been one soldier in a particular regime of the kingdom. You might be there. I might be there like that. Right? We all evolving. We are all evolving. So today, you're all attending this session means try to understand only one thing. So you are evolved souls. You're all evolved souls. Otherwise, you can't, attend this session at all. The reason being, so this is purely the wisdom related to the higher evolution, my dear friends. The higher soul evolution. That is the wisdom we are discussing today. So that is why, so try to understand one thing, in this Mooladhara state of life, so you will be leading 70 to 80 lives in the whole, your cycle of, the lives and death and lives, birth and death, my dear friends. Right? So that's a tamoguna. So here, the basic qualities of a human being, there is no maturity, there is no, not even religious nature, he is totally the violent and brutal, so all the kind of things. Even for his family, he can do anything. Even, he may kill other people, he may cheat other people. He is ready for everything because it is very close to the animal nature. So at the end of this Mooladhara, maybe as I told you, 70 to 80 lives. So maybe 75th to 80 life or 70 to 80 lives. At the end of this, the 80 lives, what happened? He start getting some realization. He starts applying his own mind, my dear friends. So slowly what happens is, then he will enter into the something called Swadhisthana. Swa plus Adhisthana. So that means, so by himself, he takes something into his own control. Adhisthana means taking control. Swa means by himself. He tried to take his own life into control. Basically, what happens is in the Muladhara, you work with the only bodily consciousness. When it comes to Swadhisthana, you start applying mind. What happens to mind, my dear friends? Mind, gives the different, different emotion, different thoughts, different kind of a set of beliefs, and all the belief system will be developed only in the mind. So the mind is set up, various belief system. What will happen is then you will be identified yourself as I'm a Christian. I have to go to mosque. I have to go to church. I'm a Muslim, a Musliman. I have to go to the mosque, and I'm a Hindu. And then I have to go to the temple. So likewise, he himself will be identified as a particular person. So this won't happen, my dear friends. So that means he is trying to work with the mind. Now in his mind that start, small thinking is started in his mind. He start using his own mind, my dear friends. So that is why here, but only one thing is maybe he works like a one, small, I can say like using his mind. Basically, he work as a one small clerk in the office. Otherwise, he will work as a one assistant in the particular, one particular job, or a small things with his mind. So little things he started doing, and he himself identified as a one religious man. And what it does is he make other people also, he make other people also, he make other people understand that we're all one people, we're all one category, one sector of people. Let's go to the temple. So likewise, what happened? He start getting those kind of ideas. He go with a group. He get into the group. He make other people also, and he mingle with them. So likewise, friends, what happened here? So one thing is, some people he may be a friend, some people he may be enemy also. With the mind, what happened? He does all that. He will be definitely in the Rajoguna. So what is the life he is leading? He is leading the life of Rajoguna. That means Rajoguna means aggressive nature. In everything, he is an aggressive person, my dear friends. And he is a violent person, first of all. He will be violent person. And the little religion is started now. In his life, the little religion is started. Here also about 60 to 70 lives goes in this particular character. He'll be leading 60 to 70 life, my dear friends. So let me tell you, within your own family, some people will be living with these gunas, some people will be living the tamo gunas, right? In your own family, you observe. So some people will be living with the lower qualities, higher qualities. You're all combination of everything will be in there in every family. But we have to accept. So that is the reality. So if you know spirituality, then you have to accept everybody. Whether it's an evolved soul, immature soul, baby soul, infant soul, whatever soul it may be. You have to accept everything, my dear friends. So that's how. So here in this Swadhisthana, there is no much, panditya. There is no knowledge and anything. No greater knowledge, my dear friends. Very limited knowledge. So that is Swadhisthana. Now Manipura Chakra. So Manipura Chakra means money plus Puraka. So try to understand this. Money plus Puraka means money means like a glittering. Puraka means emptiness. The inside is completely emptiness. The outside appearance is glittering like a diamond. So it's something like this. So some of the people, for example, you take a politician, he'll be glittering outside. He keep talking this, that, he talks so much. He try to inspire other people. He form a one political party. He leads all other people. But what is happening inside? The inside is completely hollow. He doesn't have any wisdom about himself. He only is identified as a physical body. Of course, he has got a qualities of leading people, inspiring people, motivating people. So that kind of, of course, this also belongs to the kind of a Rajoguna only. Manipuraka Chakra also belongs to Rajoguna. But what happens here is you get some kind of leadership qualities here. You start using mind in a highly matured way. Matured way means not in the sense of the spiritual way, in the materialistic way. In the materialistic buddhi, the materialistic way, he starts working with his own mind, and then what will happen? He become one of the head of the pontiff. For example, a big ashram. He'll establish an ashram. He say that I'm a Swamiji. I can teach everything. I guide all of you. And he become a political leader. He is the head of the political party. Likewise, so many of the, and he also become a great scientist. He say that I'm a great scientist. I'm a great musician, right? So all these people comes under the category of Manipuraka Chakra. It means they have got a materialistic buddhi. That means all the materialistic knowledge is very good with them. But the materialistic knowledge, everything, whatever they have, is all superficial, my dear friends. What is there inside of them? Who is he? Is he a physical body? Is he a mind? Is he intellect? All this, this awareness is not there with them. That is what we call it as a hollowness inside, emptiness inside. Like, flute you take, flute outside what you see as a physical instrument, but inside there's a complete hollowness, isn't it? So that is how what happens. These people, my dear friends. So what will happen here is there is a definitely very good panditya will be there with these people. A poet, a nicely speaks. He speaks very nicely. He write great amount of lyrics. A singer, great singer. He'll also sing the great songs. He create the very good amount of songs. The highly melodious songs. Everything he does. As a painter, he do lot of the great artist. He become a great artist. He has done the great amount of the wonderful paintings. All this will be there. But what is lacking in them is they don't have any spiritual wisdom at all. Number one. The number two is they are violent. Still, they are violent. You might have noticed many of the musicians, they commit suicides and they're all behind money, and they're also violent. They eat non-vegetarian. They don't know about the compassion, and those qualities are not there. Only no spiritual qualities, but they have ritual qualities. They'll be doing rituals also. They are good bhaktas. They are good devotees of particular Swamiji, so particular goddess or god. All this will be there with them, but still they have no spiritual ideas, spiritual knowledge. Nothing will be there with them, my dear friends. Here also they do lot of negative karmas. In Mooladhara, they do negative lot of negative karmas for the gain of his own family, his own for his own selfish nature. And Swadhisthana, in the level of Swadhisthana also, chakra also, so they'll be doing lot of negative karmas, lot of they'll be undergoing all that things, negative things. And then in Manipuraka also, they do lot of negative karmas, my dear friends. See, for example, I'm a musician. I want to be more than the other person, more than I'll be competing with the other my own fellow musician. I don't allow him to grow. I'll try something, somehow I will try to see that he will not grow. So likewise, there are all these characters. Here also, there is not something called Rajoguna only going on. The Rajoguna is only aggressive nature only is there in Manipuraka Chakra. Then what happens after doing, friends, up to the Manipuraka Chakra, everybody will be so aggressive. It means the Rajoguna is there. Up to Rajoguna, Manipuraka Chakra, about 150 lives. About 152, so near about 200 lives we try to spend up to Manipuraka Chakra in the soul journey. Right? So the same next what happens, my friends? So when he's come to the Manipurak Chakra, the end of the Manipurak Chakra, those lives, then slowly he'll enter into the called Anahata Chakra. That is the state of life again. It's a state of different state of mind. What will happen here is, friends, it's a Heart Chakra. Here, especially what happened, he start becoming silent. He get into the Mauna. So he doesn't want to talk to anybody. He want to become, he want to spend his time in the silence. He's not going, enough is enough. He has already, he has done a lot of karmas, lot of experience he has taken. And, that's why you see some of the people in your own life, you will be meeting a lot of people. They are not interested to do anything. They are not interested to do much things. They say that, so I'm not interested. So I want to lead my peaceful life. They say that. So how did they say that? Because in the previous lives, they enough things they have done. They have done a lot of karmas. They have spent all their lives. Now, for them is the state of mind. What they have is what they achieved in this at the time of birth is and as they're growing physically they are growing. They get the state of mind that I want to go into Mauna. I don't want to talk to many people. I may be talking to limited people with my own family. Otherwise, I'll be keep silenting. I'll be keeping the silence. Right? So that is the state where anahata means silence, my dear friends. No more sounds. All the sounds become zero. For example, Ramana Maharshi is a great Mauna yogi. He was, throughout his life, he was in the only Mauna. Meher Baba. So he was in the complete 40 years he was in the Mauna. He not even spelled one word also, my dear friends. 40 long years. Right? So likewise, what happens, friends? In Anahata Chakra, karmas, no more karmas. I am not interested. If somebody comes and say, I'll give you some money for you, do some business, or do this, do that. He says, no, I'm sorry. I'm not interested to do anything. No more karmas. I'm not interested to do any karmas. That is the state of mind you will achieve by the state of, Anahata Chakra. Here, this is all about, after 200 lives, I'm telling you, in Anatha Chakra also, you will be coming and going maybe 50 to 60 lives again. In this also, you will be leading only the life with the silence, most of the silence. Not much, not much talking, unnecessary talking. You'll be in the mauna, in the silent state most of the times. Of course, you'll have family, your children, your wife, everything will be there. But still, your nature of mind is like that. Okay, you can observe this kind of people now and then. They will come across to you in your life also. Many of the people in many of the families, you will try to see this kind of people also, right? They are in the higher evolution, my dear friends. They are in the higher evolution. They belong to the Anahata Chakra, right? Now this is Anahata Chakra. Then goes to the Visuddha Chakra. Friends, this is called throat chakra. Visuddha chakra, what will happen? V plus Suddha. Visuddha. V plus Suddha means Vishesha Suddhi. It means the complete cleansing will happen here. So what happens now in Anatha Chakra state, 50 to 60 lives, I did not do any further karmas. Already I accumulated so many karmas by Manipura Chakra because I involved in the active lives. In active lives, I involved up to Manipura Chakra, about 150 lives. 150 lives means how much? 150 into 100. For example, if you take 100, 15,000 years, almost 15,000 years, you have spent in the active lives. You have done many karmas. You accumulated a lot of negative karma. You have done many negative deeds. You accumulated many of the, you have done a cruelty, you have done a violence, so many things you might have done, my dear friends. In one of the life, for example, you are a great soldier, you have killed 10 people. You might have so you might be, suppose, for example, Aurangzeb. So in that particular time, so when you might be a soldier in his regime, you might have killed tens of people, hundreds of people also. Who knows? You don't know about your own past lives, isn't it? So if you know all the past lives, you will understand everything. You might be a queen, you might be a king, you might be the dacoit, you might be any other thing. You might be a poet, you might be a musician. So many, all the lives you have taken till Manipura Chakra, you have done a lot of karmas. Karmas are already accumulated. Karmas are very much there within you. That means Sanchita Karma. They are called Sanchita Karmas, my dear friends. Now, what happens is that now the time has come, we want to clean up all the karmas. In the Visuddha Chakra, in this state of life, what will be there is exactly the people like, Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, what they are, they are just meant for the service of the humanity. They dedicate their life without selflessly, right? Some of the people are like this. Even in this current life also, you might be finding that kind of people, my dear friends. What do? They start an orphanage, they start serving aged people or orphans, like this they'll be doing. If you ask them why you are doing it, they say that I'm interested, I want to do this. I don't know any other thing. I'm not interested to do any other job also. I want to serve some other people. Likewise, in the churches, many places, these kind of people you'll be noticing. So that means, friends, we have done so many karmas. I went into silence in the Anatha Chakra state. I didn't do any further karmas. I have no more accumulation in the Anatha Chakra, 50 to 60 lives. Now I came to the Visuddha Chakra. Here is where I try to purify myself. All the karmas I'll be wiping out. In what way you are wiping out, my dear friends? The people who are suffering, the people who are in the need, people who are selfless. So there you are going to do a lot of service to them. You are going to serve them. By the way you serve them, then you clean up your karmas, my dear friends. This is one of the points which you noted down. Anybody who is suffering with some karma, for example, somebody is getting all the time diseases, some or other disease coming to you, or some other person, having a lot of tension. What you are supposed to do, for example, you are a patient, you are suffering with one or the other disease. What you are supposed to do to come out of that karma is one of the simple technique. Of course, through meditation, you can clean up everything. Dhyana Agni Dagda Karmanam. Okay, with the meditation, you get Dhyana Dinda Jnana, Jnana Dinda Mukti. You get, with the meditation, you get the Jnana. With the Jnana, what you can do, you can wipe out all your karmas, my friends. Of course, that's the greatest tool. At the same time, the other way of cleaning up your karmas is you are suffering with some particular disease or whatever. You do one thing, you visit the hospital. Who are suffering with the same kind of problems, go and give them food. Go and give them, so whatever you can give them time also, at least serve them. So likewise, if you do, what happens, my dear friends, you can clean up some of your karmas. Likewise, the Mother Teresa, Mahatma Gandhi, these are the great people who have done the relentless, selfless service to the, so all the people, my dear friends. This is how you are going to clean up all your karmas. So that means you will be coming out of, you are in the pure, but it is a materialistic service. Please make a note of this. It is a pure materialistic service here. And at the same time, friends, at this stage in the Visuddha Chakra, you start meditating. You start trying understanding. Try to understand, because you have become a silent in anatha. You become a best. You are into the greatest service of humanity. The physical service you are doing in the Visuddha Chakra state. That is where you feel that you're nothing to do here on this earth planet. You have nothing great other things to do. So you want to explore yourself. Who am I? And illinda bandidini. From where I come here? What I am here? What I am supposed to be doing here? So what is my parents? Right? Once death happens, where do I go? Before death, before birth, where I was there? How did I born here? What are the various difficulties people are going through? Your own son is facing a lot of problems. You are in the Visuddha Chakra state, but your son may be in the Manipura Chakra. Your wife may be in the Swadhisthana Chakra. Of course, you are leading the life with all the different kind of nature of people. Then what happens is you don't know about them. You don't know their life journey. They will be giving a lot of troubles to you. But you are in the Visuddha Chakra, highest state of mind. Then what will happen, my dear friends? In order to understand all the mysterious and all the mysterious thing, then you must start doing meditation. Then you get an idea. You start doing meditation. You start doing inner exploration. So that's what he does exactly, my dear friends. So that is why, especially what happens is, now here in the Visuddha Chakra, he works for the Prapanchika Kalyana. That is, Prapanchika Seva you'll be doing, materialistic Seva you'll be doing. At the same time, at the end of this Visuddha Chakra lives, maybe 50 to 60 lives, right? Final 50 to 60 life, you start getting an idea to go inner life, to go inside. Maybe at the end of Visuddha Chakra lives, you start getting an idea to go inside, to explore himself. All these questions you'll be trying to explore. So then meditation starts. Okay, friends, this is what happens. And you'll be reading Bhagavad Gita. All this you'll be doing. Right? So now going to the Agna Chakra, friends. What happens here when it comes to Agna Chakra? There is no more materialistic life they never touch. Of course, they'll have family in Agna Chakra. We're all leading, so great masters, so we're all the spiritual people, right? We also have family. We also have children. We are also having a samsara way nirvanam. So that means within family itself, we'll be doing. So sometimes we'll be muladhara. For example, friends. So my children is there. I have to feed them. Though I'm the person, state of mind person, always my state of mind, my inner core is belongs to the Agna Chakra. But what happens? I go down straight away to the Muladhara Chakra for my food, for my all other activities of my physical body, and I want to help my children. He's studying something, I have to help him, I have to give money, I have to take care of the family. At that state of, then what will happen? From Agna Chakra, straight away you descended to the Muladhara Chakra. You have to come there. You have to do all that. That's your responsibility. Though you are a great master, you are an enlightened master, but you have to come down. Swadhisthana. When you come to Swadhisthana, what happened? You try to control, you try to guide your family. You try to guide them how to do, what to do, all these things, it comes to Swadhisthana. So Manipuraka, maybe you are a great master, but you are also a poet. You are also a musician, great musician. Then in the thing, what happens is you are, coming to the Manipuraka state again. So likewise, friends, what happens is you'll be circulating, you'll be rotating from one state of life to other state of life. It depends upon the need in the life. So it keeps happening. That's why we call rotation. So when it is rotating, when it is rotation, in the rotation, all the rotation is very much there in everybody's life. That is why we call it as a chakra. So why we call it as a chakra? Chakra means you are rotating from one state of life to other state of life whenever there is a need. Though you are enlightened master, you have to come to you'll be going through all these states of life, my dear friends. So that's how, when Agna Chakra is, when you are in the Agna Chakra, what you will be doing predominantly is all other chakras will go and you perform your all the things. But predominantly you are in the, as a core, you are an Agna Chakra person. Then what will happen is Agna Chakra is there very much that predominantly what will happen is you will be doing more and more meditation, my dear friends. Sadhana. When you're doing more and more meditation, what will happen is you will realize yourself first. Who am I? Who am I? From where I come from? right? So my own self-identity, my own self-realization will happen within me. So that is the state where you become exactly Rajarshi, Maharshi. You become a Maharshi with a more and more. In this Anatha Chakra also, maybe you're taking 30, 40 lives. 30, 40 lives minimum you'll be taking. You'll be coming and going, coming and going. All this will happen, my dear friends. But at the end of this Agna Chakra, and now what happens? In Agna Chakra, you realized yourself, you know what you are exactly. You are that soul consciousness, you are Atma Padartha, you understood. You also understood about other beings. What are the other beings? They are part of the Brahma Padartha. That means Aham Brahmasmi, right? Aham Brahmasmi, Tattvamati Svesaketu. We understood that. It means, so everywhere there's a godly consciousness, everywhere the soul consciousness, in me also the same soul consciousness is there. When I understood these two things about myself, about all other things, if I understood, so that is the state of, that is the state of called Rajarshi or Maharshi. You become a great master, your life, right? So now, in the end of this Agna Chakra, what happens is your practice now only this is self practice. With your own practice, you reach to the Samadhi in Agna Chakra itself, friends. In Agna Chakra state of lives, you become a enlightened master. You also achieve the Samadhi sthiti, no doubt about it. But only one thing lacking is you never taught anybody. You never teach the other people, right? So that is why in Gautam Buddha's life, at the end of his evolution, soul evolution, before he became a Paripurnatma, before he became a creator, before he became an infinite soul, what happened is in the last life of Gautam Buddha, he was a Siddhartha, but he came out of the family because his inner qualities are that. That's why he came out. He started exploration. He started exploring. He started going inside. Met a lot of gurus. Finally, he got enlightenment by himself under the Bodha Vriksha in the Gaya. So then what happens, friends? He started teaching to all the humanity. That means, so once in the Agna Chakra, you will become a Arihanta. You will become Arihanta. What is Arihanta? That means Arihanta. Ari means the sixth qualities. Hanta means all the Arishad Vargas are completely killed. It means all the Arishad Vargas, right? You became the best, you become a Nirguna person, right? In the Agna Chakra, at the end of Agna Chakra, then you also getting an idea, you take another lives in the Sahasrara Sthiti where you want to do the spiritual service. Likewise, so when I'm teaching you, that means I'm not doing a spiritual service, spiritual seva. I'm not doing any materialistic seva to you. I'm doing a pure spiritual service. I'm doing it to you. So this happens in the state of Sahasrara Sthiti. That's called crown chakra, my dear friends. 1,000 petals. 1,000 petals, they say, right? So it means, so he became an infinite being. He became an infinite being, and at the same time, he started teaching many people. Finally, what happens is he became a Gautam Buddha. He became a Buddha. Buddha is a statehood, my dear friends. It is a statehood. It is not the name. It is given to the state of the mind. It is given to the state of life, state of enlightenment, the Buddhahood. So when we come to this Astrala Sthiti, we started teaching all the spiritual wisdom. We started coaching other people, meditation, spiritual wisdom, all these things. Then we become Buddha. So that is called Sahasrara Sthiti. That's the end of the story, my dear friends. That is the end of the story for a soul which is born as infant soul. It become an infinite soul. So that the entire journey, which will finish in 400 lives. So once you become a Gautam Buddha, once you become a Buddha, once you become an infinite soul at the state of Sahasrara Sthiti. So this is how you need to understand the chakras, my dear friends. Okay? Right. So now 7 bodies. Let's understand the 7 bodies here. So 7 bodies means especially, so I try to cover a little bit in next day also. So we are the physical body, right? We are the soul consciousness. First thing is we are the soul consciousness. All of us knows, right? So we are this pure soul consciousness. We need to realize that. Now, theoretically, but as you keep on doing meditation, you definitely get the realization, no doubt about it. Every master has got it, right? So that's why, so the soul consciousness or the soul, basically, it comes, it is formed. The soul brings about 7 layers of bodies around which, so that's what you see here, the center core, and there are this is a physical body. All the physical body is surrounded by so many other layers of bodies, my dear friends. Okay, so these are the bodies which you need to remember always. What are the bodies? The first body is physical body, then comes to etheric body, then comes to astral body or a mental body, then comes to causal body, supracausal body, the cosmic body, then comes to the nirvanic body, right? 7 bodies are there, my dear friends. Every soul will consist of 7 bodies. Okay, the first body is the physical body, that is called Annamaya Kosha. The next body is etheric body, which is called Pranamaya Kosha. The other body is called astral body or mental body, which is called Sukshma Sharira. Sukshma Sharira. So there's a third body. The fourth body is causal body, the Karana Sharira, Karana Kosha. That's also called Vijnanamaya Kosha. Then comes to supracausal body, which is also called Anandamaya Kosha, isn't it? Mahakarana Sharira. Then comes to the cosmic body. The cosmic body is called Viswamaya Kosha, or spiritual body. And then above that, so the final body is called Nirvanic body. It's also called Nirvanamaya Kosha, my dear friends. It's also called infinite body. That is the final body, which is the infinite. When you reach the infinite state, then the particular body which will be activated, which is called Nirvanic body. So see, this is the way, this is the order all these bodies are, accommodated, my dear friends, with the soul, with every soul, individual entity of the soul will have all these 7 bodies, my dear friends. Now, physical body, you understand. What is physical body, friends? So now we understood Mooladhara means physical body, etheric body here, Pranamaya Kosha. So whenever the etheric body is operative, what will happen? You will come to the something called, you'll be coming to the Swadhisthana Chakra, which also will be active here. And the astral body, that is Manomaya Kosha. Manomaya Kosha, what will happen? Your mind is so active. You have got intellect also, right? Your mind and intellect both are working here. That means you'll be working, you are both Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipuraka. Both 3 are active in the astral body, my dear friends. When the people who are having, the astral body, they are, when you understand that the astral body, the features of the astral body, so all these three things will be active, my dear friends. Now, causal body, Vijnanamaya Kosha. That means when somebody is, their causal body or Vijnanamaya Kosha active means they start learning about spirituality, spiritual wisdom, Vijnana. They always trying to work about, any kind of things. Maybe the Jnana related to the music or a poetry or the painting or the sports, whatever it may be. The person with the causal body activated, he'll be working on some other thing. That is why it's also called Vijnanamaya Kosha. Then comes to supracausal body, Anandamaya Kosha, my dear friends. What happens is Anandamaya Kosha. Anandamaya Kosha means by this time, supracausal body, Anandamaya Kosha, the person started doing meditation, and he has already achieved the bliss within him through meditation, through spiritual wisdom. He already got a bliss. That is why then in that point of view, what happens in that context, Anandamaya Kosha is also activated. When he's in the leading the life of Anandamaya Kosha activation, it means he's always leading under bliss. He's already become a master, my dear friends. He already got an enlightened person. Now comes to spiritual body, cosmic body, Viswamaya Kosha. What is the Viswamaya Kosha? He himself, in the Anandamaya Kosha, he himself understood that he is a soul consciousness. He is a pure soul consciousness. He himself is a God or a Bhagavan. He is a Atmic consciousness. Now, in the spiritual body, Viswamaya Kosha, what we'll understand is the entire Viswa, entire universe is also the same like me. I am also consciousness. The entire Viswa, that is universe, is also the part of Brahma Padartha. It's also a part of the soul consciousness. It is nothing but a soul consciousness. When you get that understanding, that realization, so then what happened is Viswamaya Kosha is active. That means spiritual body active, my dear friends. So now, one thing you remember, from the physical body to the supracausal body, for everybody, all these bodies are independent. Independent means they are unique. These bodies are given to every soul entity. For a particular human being, one soul entity will have unique bodies from physical body to supracausal body, my dear friends. When what happens is spiritual body and nirvanic body, these two are common bodies for the entire human beings, all the human beings, friends. What will happen is by the time your cosmic body or the Viswamaya Kosha is activated, you become one with everything. You become you lead the oneness. You lead the life of oneness, my dear friends. You have no differentiation at all. Myself on this table, myself on this computer, myself on this, whatever the thing it may be, everything, everywhere, you see yourself. You are mirroring yourself, my dear friends. That is the state of life. That is the state of mind. So that is where Viswamaya. That's why Viswamaya Kosha is common to all the human beings. Okay. Next, Nirvanic body. Nirvanamaya kosha. So this is where, my dear friends, now once you understood you are one in everything, you are leading the life of oneness, you are everywhere, everything is within you. When you understand in the Viswamaya kosha, then what will happen is you achieve something called nirvana. Nirvana means what? The eternal happiness, and you become completely blissful. You become you become an infinite soul, right? You get the nirvana sthiti. Okay, you become the complete, samadhi sthiti, nirvana sthiti achieved, right? This is the ultimate, the stage of a human evolution, my dear friends, right? So this is how we need to understand the seven bodies, friends. Okay, now, so friends, we have completed the, these our spiritual concept of today, seven chakras and seven bodies. So now, so let's friends, welcome to you again. The five white foods are the part of our the holistic lifestyle today. Let's understand this, friends. Five white foods, which are the five white foods which are not supposed to be eaten in your life, okay, in your physical life. So let's understand this more deeper. Otherwise, so many of the people are suffering with the great number of physical diseases, my dear friends. So that's why. So this is a topic which we are going to discuss today about five foods. That is white rice, white milk, so white sugar, white salt, white godi powder. We can say these are the five white things, my dear friends, which we need to avoid. Why we need to avoid? Let's understand more. So what is the white rice, friends? White rice is having white rice is grown with a lot of chemicals, loaded with the chemicals. Definitely, you are eating white rice means you are going to have poison on your plate. No doubt about it. Second, this is also having less amount of fiber. It is less amount of fiber is there, which is not going to help you for a better digestion, but better excretion. It is no way going to help because it doesn't have fiber component. What is the fiber is there within the white rice? It is 0.2 grams out of 100 grams. It is very, very less. That is the second point why we should not eat white rice. The third point is, my dear friends, so when it comes to the high glycemic index, that is, it also going to be whenever you eat white rice, within the 20 to 30 minutes, it gets converted into the, once the digestion happens, it gets converted to the glucose, it gets released into the blood. Then what will happen is your glycemic index, that means the glucose level within the blood, it is suited up. When it is suited up, what happens, friends? So you have no mechanism of using that amount of the higher amount of glucose, whatever is generated out of the digestion of your white rice. Then it leads to a lot of other problems, right? So what are the other problems will come? So this excess glucose, what liver does, it takes this one and go on paste it in different parts. It converts this glucose, excess glucose, which is not useful for your regular day-to-day activities, because most of the people are not working physically. Most of the people are working, mentally, sitting at one place, sedentary life we are leading. Then what will happen is this excessive glucose, which is getting into the blood, with the continuous feeding of your food, all the input, whatever you're taking, then it go on increase. It will become excess and excess. Then liver gets confused now. What should I do? What should I do with a great amount of excess amount of glucose is keep on coming? What should I do now? Then it forgets its function. Then what actually its function is to purify the blood and all these things. It forget that function, actual original function. It goes to do other activities, something like converting this excess glucose of the blood into the triglycerides, fats, so all these things, glucogen. So it tries to do all these other things. Then what will happen? It forms a lot of fat inside the body. That fat will be placed everywhere. You become obesity, you become diabetic, you become, you get a heart problems, you get the high blood pressure. All this will happen, my dear friends. So that is why, so very, very dangerous. So let's come out of this, the white rice. Again, environmentally, this is also damaging, my dear friends. What is the environmental impact, negative impact with the rice? It is also going to consume about 8,000 liters in order to grow 1 kg of white rice. Understand? So other thing is, as I already told, in the farming of white rice, they use heavy amount of fertilizers and the pesticides, which is not going to be good for our own physical body, my dear friends. So that's why, even environmental perspective, it is going to exploit the water resource. So that's why you should not use the white rice. Let's go to the So white sugar, my dear friends. The next thing is white sugar. Friends, white sugar is much more dangerous. Is again called as a slow poison. What will happen is with this white sugar, especially the things, the sweets and all other things which are items made up of white sugar, they doesn't have any calories. First thing you remember, they are empty of calories. It's just a sugar and some carbohydrates will be there. Nothing else will be there. No calories, no more calories, friends. So then why should we eat this? Forget about it. Okay, we have to come out of that. Next, blood sugar increases very tremendously. What will happen, white sugar, friends? The moment you say take the white sugar, it adds up the glucose. Not even in the digestion. Directly your glucose will be jumped in the hiked up, spiked in your own blood. Then what will happen? So when the sugar is increased, I already told you what are the repercussions and consequences, bad consequences, right? So that's how, friends, weight gain will happen. Obviously, weight gain will happen because all the fat, the glucose gets converted into fat, that it's gone spread in the different parts of the body. You become obese person. I mean, obesity will happen. Obesity will come naturally. Now, so there is a dental health will be deteriorated, friends. So whenever you eat any sugar thing, cavities will form, the tooth will be damaged, right? That also you need to so be careful about that. And also, any chronic diseases happen within your physical body, they never subsidize. They never go at all. The reason being is your white sugar, especially what it does is it makes your blood into acidic blood, my dear friends. Entire your blood is converted into acidic blood. So when your nature of the blood, the pH value for blood, your own blood is below 7. That means 6, 5, 5, 6 or something. When it is the pH value is that much, then what will happen? Your blood is acidic, and in the acidic environment of your own blood, what happen? Many of the active cells will die in your physical body. When the many number of active cells die, what will happen? It forms like all this wastage of the cells which are died, they forms together as a cancer tumor cells. That's how the cancer comes, my dear friends. Anybody get a cancer who is a diabetic or who is taking the sugar related, his cancer will never reduce. Right? So that's the great disadvantage of the bad consequences of this sugar, my dear friends. At the same time, friends, when you take this white sugar, this is an acidic environment, it will increase in your gut. What happens is the good bacteria, all the microbacteria, what will happen? It will get die. When it is died, what happen? Your digestion will be disturbed. All your digestion will be happen only because of the microorganism or microbes which are existing in your own gut, in your own digestion system, my dear friends. That is why be careful. Never ever, no coffee, no tea, no sweets which are made up of white sugar. What is the replacement? The better replacement is palm jaggery or the sugarcane bella, that is sugarcane jaggery, but without chemicals. That also you need to take care. Okay, otherwise palm jaggery is the best. Now let's see the white salt, friends. What is white salt? White salt. Why we need to eat the white salt? So let's understand about white salt. The salt we consume for a physical body for the sake of getting potassium and the sodium chloride. But these are the two elements we need for our physical body for all metabolic activities. All metabolic activity which happen in our physical body, these are the two catalysts, my dear friends. We need them at any cost. But what are the sources? Sources are all your vegetables, all your grains, whatever you take, so instead of white rice in the first instant we told about white rice, right? In the place of white rice, what we are supposed to take, my dear friends? So I forgot to mention that. You can take millets, you can take sajje, ragi mudde, sajje, and java bodhi. All those things are there as a very, very good replacements for white rice. Maybe some people take brown rice, red rice. Wherever you find more fiber, wherever they are grown without chemicals, please take that food as a main staple food, main course of rice. Okay. So, but the pure white rice, polished rice, please come out of that immediately. Right? Now, white salt, friends, the white salt is naturally available in all the things what we are eating on a regular basis. Try to understand. Then why do we need more? Yes, for a taste, for the purpose of taste, for a purpose of getting more sodium chloride and potassium, we need this salt. Now, what happened here is the salt which is regularly available in the supermarkets. What exactly it is? It is table salt. It's a fine powder salt, okay, which is actually treated with the chemicals. loaded with the chemicals, my dear friends. If you eat that, it causes a lot of other problems. Another thing. So one common thing everybody says, eating more salt becomes, it leads to the BP. No, it is not at all. Maybe little, but BP will come only with the eating of what? With the eating of white rice, with the eating of, basically white sugar. These are the two culprits for the kind of any blood pressure happens in your physical body, right? So that's why, friends. Now, so what is the kind of salt? So the table salt, which is especially available in the supermarket, maybe Tata salt, whatever it may be, so they're not good. They're having a lot of chemicals. They say, for the sake of self-life, they add these chemicals. They treat the salt with the chemicals. Especially, friends, what exactly the original salt? Original salt is available at the seashore. That's called Samudra Uppu. That means sea salt. Sea salt is the original salt. But how much how much it is available for us to consume outside market, definitely questionable. Okay, the rock salt or sea salt, whatever, it is very less. Then what happens now? So especially, friends, now when you observe the other alternative, many of the people in organic shops we get it as a Saindavalavana. Saindavalavana is also good, but try to check the quality of Saindavalavana, real Saindavalavana they are giving or not. There's a pink salt or Saindavalavana, it's also very good. It's a better than your the sea salt. But what happened? How did the Saindavalavana formed, my dear friends? It is formed at the seashore whenever the sea, sea has over flooded, and then it made the mountains near this, Himalayas and all these places, Pakistan, all these places. The salt mountains are there. So from there, this Saindavalavana will come, my dear friends. So if it is good quality, please take that. No doubt about it. So likewise, friends. So likewise, this is how you need to maintain the salt. Okay, salt is one of the thing. So consume the right salt. Okay, that's what I would like to suggest. Now, white milk, friends. This is one of the thing we need to understand. So there are two type of milks: A1 milk and A2 milk. A1 milk comes from the English cow. A2 milk comes from the Desi cow. Desi cow means nati asu, nati cow. Okay, which are available mostly now. So not in the houses, also not available. So only they are available in the Goshala. Try to understand. Now, first of all, drinking milk is no way good for the human being. No milk, either A1 or A2, doesn't matter. Why you should not drink? Because up to 2 to 3 years only, you get some enzymes in order to digest any milk you take. Even mother milk also. Mother milk also you can consume up to 2 to 3 years. Beyond that, so inside the infant, inside the kid, what happens is particular enzymes will be stopped. Then when the enzymes are not there to digest any kind of the milk, how you are supposed to go and milk, go and drink a cow milk. It can be any cow, Desi cow or normal cow, whatever it may be, English cow. But how you are supposed to drink that milk and how do you digest now? It doesn't digest. When it doesn't digest, what happens? It creates a lot of wastage. That wastage only is killing the people. It is leading to a lot of other troubles, my dear friends. Now, so other thing you need to remember, whatever the milk you are drinking from any other animal, it is having something called animal protein, right? So let's understand. So a cow, so what it's a cow means a calf, right? Cow's children calf. So how does it grow, friends? Within 6 months, it grow by about 200 kgs. It becomes 200 kgs. So do we have that kind of a physical structure? A human being in 6 months hardly became a 5 to 7 kgs, not more than that. So in that case, how you are supposed to feed this particular protein, animal protein to the human being? Human constitution is different. The cow's physical body constitution is different. That is why, that's how one animal protein can never be fed to the human body. That is where what happens is it becomes, hormonal imbalance will be created. Now, let me come to the point. See here, all our, small children, the female children, you just observe. So they are become matured, they are getting puberty at the age of 8 to 10. It is a pathetic, my dear friends. Really a sad part of the thing. The sad part of the story in a current day's life, modern life, we are not caring about it. The reason being is you are giving the milk, you are giving milk. For what sake you are giving milk to their children? They want to build their muscles to be stronger, their teeth to be stronger, their bones to be stronger. You want to do that. You want to do that. Yes, of course, your intention is right, but this is not the way to do that. What is the best way? The best way is forget the milk first. What is the amount of calcium available in 1 liter of the milk? In 1 liter of the milk, any milk you take, Nandini milk, heritage milk, or desi cow milk, whatever it may be, in 1 liter of the milk, how much is the calcium available? Only 1 gram of the milk. 1 gram of the calcium available. In 1 gram also, when you consume it, what happens? Inside your body is going to absorb only 200 milligrams of the calcium. For which do you need to are you going to make a decision of drinking milk? No way, it's not good. Then what is the alternative? The best alternative is sesame laddu. Take sesame laddu, right? Sesame laddu, just 100 grams sesame laddu will give 1 gram of calcium. Just eat one sesame laddu for 1 week. You can eat adult, you can eat two laddu, then your kid can be given 1 laddu for 1 week. More than enough. That is the more than enough calcium, you will get it. Why do you worry about all these things? So that is why come out of practice of drinking milk for the sake of calcium. No coffee, no tea, my dear friends. So this is how you need to understand. Now, friends, what will happen here is, so of course, so there are, what will happen, in the kids you observe nowadays, they get lot of allergies every time, frequent cold and cough. How it is coming? All this inflammatory protein is there, very much, supplied from the milk only. When you stop the milk, the immediately all is viral infections, all the cold, cough, all these allergies will be immediately, it will go away, my dear friends. Even in the adults you see, the female adults you see, they get mustache. That means the hair will grow on the lips. Why it is happening? Because hormonal imbalance. And why the lot of menstrual problem coming from women, lot of menstrual problems. You try to observe this. So a lot of menstrual problems, periods are not coming in a proper time. Lot of the pain, they undergo a lot of suffering during the menstrual periods. All this happening because of your own hormonal imbalance, my dear friends. Take care of this. Come out of this. And even men you take, so their chest is the chest is bulged. Some of the people you observe, even the male also, their chest is bulged. Why it is happening like that? It's all about hormonal imbalance. Right? So by eating non-vegetarian, that's also animal protein. By drinking white milk of any other animal, that's also animal protein. So with this, what happens is the hormonal imbalance is happening, even men and women also nowadays, my dear friends. So be careful about this. Okay. Now, what are the alternatives? Of course, there are alternatives which I suggested to get the calcium. Sesame laddu is good. And other than that, there are milks available, plant-based milk. They have plant-based protein, which is digestible, which is not going to leave any kind of a metabolic waste within your physical body. So try to using this sesame milk, finger milk, jowar milk, coconut milk, groundnut milk. Make all these things in your house. Very easy to make. And you can make curd out of it. You can make other thing. One more thing it is. Desi cow milk especially should not drink the milk, but you can make a curd, you can convert into majjige, that is the buttermilk, and you can convert into tuppa, that is ghee also. That's very good for the consumption, my dear friends, from desi cow, not from the other cows. Okay, so remember this. Now this white milk, white godi. Friends, what about the white godi? That means I call it as a white godi, which is the flour. The godi flour is like a maida, so it becomes a white in nature. That's why I call it as white godi. But friends, here in this also, white godi problem is it is grown with the highest amount of chemicals. They are growing in Punjab and that area. From Punjab, there is an express going to Delhi that's called Cancer Express. How many cancer patients are generated out of this white godi? You know that? Because they use a lot of chemicals, my dear friends. Now the soil has become a plastic soil. Soil has lost its fertility already. Yeah, throughout the country, almost like 70 to 80%, the fertile land has become infertile now for the last 40-50 years because of the green revolution came into picture. Right? It's all the kind of we are cheating ourselves, my dear friends. The humanity, as a even India and other countries, they never worry about the safety and environment and human beings. All those concerns are not there. They're all concerned about selling and making money, getting taxes. So they are more worried about that, my dear friends. So that's why they left everything to they left alone. So that's why nobody is able to take care. We have to take care of ourselves now. So this is growing with a lot of chemicals. The first problem. Second problem is doesn't have any fiber component, which is not going to be any way aidful for the digestion and excretion system. At the same time, it has got lowest amount of fiber. As I said, it is only 1.2 grams out of 100 grams. So it's very less, my dear friends. Now, so at the same time, whenever you eat this godi, what will happen is the highest amount of glucose will be supplied into the physical body. The same thing like white rice. Okay, maybe little more slow of release of glucose will happen, but it is not equivalent to the any kind of millets and all. Okay, so this is having lowest fiber, so the glucose, spike in the glucose level also will happen because of this. And other thing is the final and last is gluten. There's a gluten substance exists in the this particular godi. So gluten is a substance that is a rigid substance which is not digestible. What will happen is when you eat godi, the gluten is going to be like a pasted in the walls of the small intestine. So that's where what happens is because of this particular gluten, so whatever the after digestion, whatever the all the vitamins, everything generated, they will not be absorbed properly through the intestine into the blood. It will not be absorbed. It will become an obstacle for absorption of all the nutrients into your blood because of this, gluten substance. So because of this, slowly, what happens? You become a diabetic. Anybody who is diabetic, so doctors advise that take chapati of bodhi. It is quite wrong. If you are taking chapati lifelong, you will be a diabetic patient, my dear friends. Now, so with this, so we are finishing the lifestyle topic, my dear friends. It's a very lengthy topic. So of course, in the future, next topics will be little less topics will be there. Let's not worry. So now, so welcome to the today's home remedies topic, my dear friends. Today's home remedies topic is 6 mudras for a disease-free life. We want to be disease-free, right? We have many methods. The holistic food is a medicine, right? We have all mudras. Mudras are going to help you to relieve, to come out of, to cure all your diseases. We have also acupressure, the acupressure points, the energy points, which will be activated. So through meridians and energy points will be activated, then you get the proper energy flow. Then also you'll be coming out of a particular disease or a particular ailment, my dear friends. Now, today, as a part of the home remedies, let's look at the 6 mudras for the disease-free life. Okay, you can practice at your home. You don't need anybody's help here. So all the 6 mudras especially can be practiced by a healthy person also. For the sake of prevention is better than cure. So for that, in that context, what happens is you can practice these 6 mudras in a daily life. Okay, every day you must practice these 6 mudras in order to keep you or in order to retain your physical health normal way, my dear friends. Physical health properly, you can definitely practice these 6 mudras. What are those 6 mudras? That is Gnana Mudra, Prithvi Mudra, Apana Mudra, Prana Mudra, Dhyana Mudra, Sunya Vayu Mudra. These are the general mudras, my dear friend. These are also called developmental mudras. One can practice anytime, anywhere. There are no restrictions. Already I explained you how to practice a mudra, right? So you have to sit straight, So and then take 3 to 4 breaths, and you have to sit slightly and take 3 to 4 breaths. And then what will happen? You have to practice with the both mudras. So all your hands must be cleaned properly, washed properly. Then should not be any nails here. Nails should not be there. The nails should not be projected out in order to practice this mudra. That is one of the restrictions, my dear friends. Okay, you can practice after eating or before eating, whenever you're traveling, whenever you are free in the house, you can practice these mudras. Such a simple mudras, my dear friends. Let's knowing these mudras also. All the 6 mudras, let's know and understand each one by one. Gnana mudra. So very simple. You see here, observe, this is a Gnana mudra. Gently touch. These 3 elements, these 3 will be projected outwards. Only thing is my fire element, my Vayu element. These are touched gently. This you have to do like this. Keep on thighs and start practicing. This is called Gnana mudra. Okay, or Chin mudra. You can call it as a Chin mudra also. So this is one of the general mudra. You can practice minimum 10 minutes in a day, any point of time, any place also you can practice this. Next comes to Prithvi mudra. Friends, what is Prithvi mudra? So here Prithvi is this one, earth element. Just gently touch here. That's all. Right? So this is the Prithvi mudra. Do like this. This is Prithvi mudra. Practice for 10 minutes minimum. What are the benefits of each mudra? I'm going to explain you now shortly. Now, Apana mudra. Friends, Apana mudra means what? So middle 2 fingers. That is space element and Prithvi element. So these 2 things short, gently touch the fire element. Now you see here, this is called Apana mudra. Okay, Apana mudra. Try understanding this. Okay, now Prana mudra. What is Prana mudra, friends? These 2 are the elements. That is Prithvi element and Vayu element or Varuna element, right? So these 2 will be touched like this, and this is the Prana mudra. Gently touching, no pressure, no press at all. Pressure should not be applied. Right. So next comes to Dhyana Mudra, my dear friends. Dhyana Mudra means, so likewise, you have to keep one palm and other palm and touch the both thumbs. Touch like this. Then keep on the thighs and start practicing. So like this. So this is called Dhyana Mudra. For the benefit of this Dhyana Mudra is the name itself indicates. So in the form of Dhyana, when you are sitting in Dhyana, you can practice this. But in our Anapanasati, there's a separate posture that you have to follow anyway. Now, Sunya Vayu Mudra. What is Sunya Vayu Mudra? See here, take like this. So this is the thumb and the base of thumb. So what happened? Base of the thumb, these both fingers must bend and touch the base of thumb. Other two fingers straight forward. Next, again, this thumb will be slowly placing on the back of your middle finger. Okay, like this. This is called the Sunya Vayu Mudra, my dear friends. Sunya Vayu Mudra. Okay. So now these 6 mudras are over now. So let's understand what is the benefit. Now, friends, what happens is Gnana Mudra. When you perform the Gnana Mudra, what happens? So you will get a lot of brain power and you get a lot of wisdom for especially students. High memory power, concentration, focus will be tremendous, my dear friends. And peace of mind. Okay, peace of mind will happen. So that's called Gnana Mudra. The name itself indicates you get a lot of jnana, lot of wisdom you will get. Okay, whenever some students are all right, whenever they are studying, just put this mudra and listen to the speech. Even now, when you're listening to me, keeping this mudra, if you listen, so you'll get the right reception of the content will happen. So right reception will happen to you. So this mudra you can keep like this and practice. You can keep listening to me, whatever I'm speaking. Similarly, in the class also, students can put this mudra and go through the entire class. Wonderful concentration, wonderful memory power will come. Please advise your own, your children from today onwards. You advise this to put whenever they get time. Even when they are studying, in one hand they are writing, right? Second hand can be like this in this mudra. Second hand can be kept like this. One hand you can use pen and all. They can keep writing. You can also do that. Your children also can do this. Highest advantage, my friend. Now, Prithvi Mudra. So this Prithvi Mudra, if you perform, what will happen is all your 5 senses, 5 sense organs, they will be balanced and good blood circulation will happen. Prithvi element. Okay. So Prithvi element basically it belongs to all organs and bones, blood, all these things, which is constructed using the Prithvi element. So that is why it's going to balance out all those things, my dear friends. Good blood circulation will happen if you keep doing every day Prithvi Mudra. Apana Mudra. For good digestion, healthy gums and teeth, for healthy excretion system, elimination of waste and for immunity development. All these things, the great advantage, my dear friends, Apana Mudra, right? So basically, this Apana Mudra itself, let me tell you, this is one of the wonderful mudra for the something called the diabetic patients. So this is going to be wonderful mudra, which will come in the next sessions. I'm going to explain in detail about the Apana Mudra. So don't worry, but as a general mudra, you can keep practicing. Even you are a healthy person also can practice it. Prana Mudra. Friends, Prana Mudra is very, very highly useful mudra. Any kind of a fatigue, you become weak so you want a stamina, you wanted a healthy highs, for all these things. And also, so in future, whatever the mudras we are going to discuss, so those are all called therapeutic mudras. Every therapeutic mudra, it has to work properly, means it has to work along with in conjunction with this particular mudra called Prana Mudra. Okay, so that's why any mudra to work properly, you need Prana Mudra, right? And Dhyana Mudra, friend. Dhyana Mudra means peace of mind. Okay, so Prana Mudra is what? To increase the pranic shakti, to increase the pranic energy in your etheric body or even pranamaya kosha. This Prana Mudra is very essential. Do it daily. So any mudra, even you don't do all the 6 mudras also, I advise to do only Prana Mudra in a regular basis. Wherever you are going, just put like this. Just put like this and keep your hands like this. That's all. So you keep getting pranic energy. Then what happens? You'll be so active, no disease will come to you. Okay. Dhyana Mudra for peace of mind. The Sunya Vayu Mudra, especially friends, Sunya Vayu Mudra, if you do, so what will happen is, so after the meals, if you do this, then gas problems or all other, any kind of other issues will be resolved if you do this Sunya Vayu Mudra. Okay, after the immediate meals, what happen? You feel like so heavy, right? So then you do this mudra. It will avoid that, you will come out of that heaviness, my dear friends. Okay, so this is what about the mudras, my dear friends. All the 6 general mudras we came to know. So please keep practicing these mudras on a regular basis. Okay, so Mahavatar Foundation, thank you one and all, and namaste to all of you. And please subscribe Mahavatar TV and our YouTube channel, and share and subscribe with all other your near and dear ones. Okay, so thank you very much, friends. So let's start the meditation now. So friends, before going to meditation, anybody is having quick questions? Let's ask. Let's have a questions. So otherwise, we'll start the meditation now. So you want to unmute, and you can ask question. Anybody is having any questions on the spiritual wisdom, on the holistic life, on the home remedies? Yes, you can unmute and speak.
Sir, sir, good evening. Is it possible to teach once again the mudras?
Oh, mudras.
Or is there
Actually,
any more classes there for mudras?
mudras, yeah, every class, every session, alternate session will come as a mudra only.
Okay.
In the whole syllabus, you will get a lot of mudras. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes. Instead of wheat, what we can eat? You can eat java bodhi or bajra roti, sajja roti, ragi roti. Eat that. First come out of the chapati. From this session, my dear friends, today, this session, you came to know lot of wisdom, lot of knowledge about the food, the science of food we understood. So from tomorrow itself, make changes with respect to, go through this PPT presentation, go through the entire video once again, understand what to eat, what not to eat. Okay. When you know that, start implementing from tomorrow. You will come out of all the problems, all the health problems. Along with meditation, we have powerful tool. Meditation is a powerful tool in order to cleanse your manomaya kosha. All the diseases, 95% diseases are, mind-born diseases, manomaya kosha it comes. So that will be taken care by your meditation. Don't worry about it. Regular meditation, practice of meditation. Along with that, your input to the, your physical body is good, then absolutely your spiritual progress will be very faster, my dear friends. So that is why, so you have to, immediately start using this. Somebody is asking about oil, so you get this topic later on. Okay, in the next session will be there. One session will be there on only cooking oils. So friends, so everybody has to stop the chapati, whatever godhi chapati, so Asirwada atta, this atta, whatever it may be. Forget about everything, come out of it. Just use, so Java Godhi, which comes from North Karnataka. And the second thing is, you also use Bajra, that is Sajja roti, you make nicely eat it, Sajja roti. And then Ragi is there, the wonderful. Jola is there, Jola, that also use it. Wonderful substances are there. Why do you worry? All the millets, 5 millets are there. Navane, Same, Little Millet, Foxtail Millet, brown top millet, Barnyard millet. There are so many millets are there. Every 2 days once, change 1 millet. That's all. 2 days once, change 1 millet. Right? Any rice, for example, you are fond of eating rice. Let's suppose. Go with the Navara rice, go with the red rice, go with the brown rice. Only once in a week. That's all. Okay, then your lot of purification will happen on its own. Your body itself will purify everything, my dear friends. Then what happens? Body becomes alkaline. Now, in one of the classes, I teach about only water. You will get lot of wisdom about water. So with the water also, you are damaging the alkalinity of your body, alkalinity of your blood. So somebody raise the hand. Please ask.
Sir, it is about the 7 chakra.
Yeah.
So, sir, actually, I learned somewhere we have to balance our chakra. So, it is related with the balance chakra or what?
No. So that's all, many people will teach you. Okay, you might have heard. That's why I told my concept of chakras is totally different, which I told you, which I explained you for a quite long time I have taken. Only one thing you remember, nobody is here, nobody is there to balance chakra, imbalance chakra, nothing is there. No chakras they are not visible things inside your body. They are not existing anywhere. Okay, what all the things are there is in your energy body, there is 2,72,000 nadis are there, energy tubes are there. Okay, for which meridians are there, centers are there. Okay, every organ is connected with so many number of energy tubes. Okay, in your energy body, pranamaya kosha. Of course, if you talk about the physical body, I've got only nervous system. I got a lot of blood vessels. When you talk about the supporting to the physical body, there is something called energy body, etheric body. In the pranamaya kosha, our energy body, our pranic body, we have something called 2,72,000 nadis. These nadis are connected to various organs. They supply pranic energy to all the organs through all these nadi tubes. Then any blockage in those tubes, which leads to the disease to that particular organ. So for activating all those organs, what exactly we do is, we try to supply more pranic energy through meditation, through the acupressure, through the mudra therapy, through the eating of all plant-based food. That's all the disease will come out. You will come out of the disease automatically.
So, it is related with meditation.
Yes. So chakras is nowhere, in a physicality. No need to worry about it. Balancing it, doing this, doing that. Forget about all that. Do a normal meditation, course of meditation, what we are teaching here. Just go and do it. The nature will take care of it. What to give it to you, at what time, at right time, it will give everything to you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Namaste, sir.
Right.
Sir?
Friends, anybody? So we will start the meditation now. Already late.
Hello, sir.
Right. So friends who already know the meditation, sit in the meditation. Start sitting in the meditation. So the wonderful meditation we are going to do now for the next half an hour minimum. Be comfortable. Don't get into the sleep. Be awakeful. Be straight. Sit straight with the closed eyes, crossing the fingers into fingers, crossing the legs like this. Okay. Sit on the chair comfortably, no problem. Cross your legs in the down. And then remove our spectacles. No more spectacles, my dear friends. No more spectacles. No more spectacles. Sit straight, comfortably. Now close your eyes. Please close your eyes and switch off your lights around you. No more light. Don't sit and don't sleep and don't lie down and do the meditation. Don't do that. Sit vertically as much as straight possible. And if you have any back pain, take the support of wall. Take the support of a chair. But do not touch your back of the head to the wall. Now, sit comfortably, close your eyes, observe your natural breath, natural, simple, generic breath. Whatever the breath which is going in, coming out, that is called incoming breath, outgoing breath, nichvasa, uchvasa. Inhalation, exhalation. Keep observing the breath. Keep observing the breath. No chanting, no mantra, no japa, no God form, no visualizations, nothing. Just a simple observation of the breath. You have to be a witness for your breath. There is no concentration, there is no forcefulness. It's just a mere observation of your own breath, my dear friends. The breath, which is a pleasant breath, which is going in, coming out. Now, be with it. Be with it. There are no more thoughts required. If at all any difficulty in finding the breath which is happening within your physical body, at the no step, try taking 2 to 3 deep breaths. Try taking 2 to 3 deep breaths After that, then you will come to the witness of that particular breath, then go into the normal observation of the breath. Initially, that 3 deep breaths may help you in order to identify the breath going in, coming out at your nose tip. So you are getting relaxed right from the head to the toe. All your stress and strain getting released. From your head region, you are relaxing. All the stress is going out. Just keep observing it. Entire head getting loosened, getting relaxed. Your neck portion get relaxed. All the strain, stress, release it, release it. No more stress. Sit comfortably. Sit with a great relaxation. Your chest region, no more stress. Release the all entire stress. Anything is there, any stress, release it. Get relaxed. Then your back, all your backbone, everything, get relaxed. No more stress. Your abdomen, get relaxed. No stress at all. Just observe it and release the stress. If any stress is there, release it. Then goes to the thigh portion. Any kind of a stress, release it. Get relaxed. Go to the legs. Legs also purely relaxed. No more stress. Go to the foot. Your foot and fingers, everything got relaxed. Completely in the relaxed state. Entire body got relaxed. Refreshed. Now be with your natural breath. Only with your natural breath, my dear friends. Nothing is important for us. When you are in the breath, when you are with the breath, nothing is important for you. No more thoughts. Don't entertain any thoughts. If you get any thoughts, if at all you go away from the breath observation, come back to the breath observation again, consciously. Refocus all your energies onto the breath, my dear friends. Be with the natural breath. Be with the natural breath. Our breath is our life. Our life started with the first breath. Our life ends with the last breath. It is the only companion along with us all the times, 24/7, 365 days, 100 years of life. Every time, every place, every second, every moment, my breath is my best companion. No one else will be a companion to me. Hence, be with your natural companion, all the time companion for your life. Your breath is your life. Your breath is your prana shakti. Without breath, there is no life at all. That is why observe only breath. Don't do anything at all in meditation. Just observe your natural breath. It is highly important. It is a swasa. It is swasa. It is prana shakti. It is our life energy. Breath is our master, our guru. Swasave guru. Swasave guru. He takes us from the current state to the highest state. Breath will take us. If you follow the breath, you will reach the self-realization state. You will become enlightened. If you follow the breath, that's all you need to do. No need to do any great things. No need to do any complicated things. No more activation of chakras forcefully or whatever it may be. There is no such process, my dear friends. Simple observation of breath. It takes you to the state of enlightenment, your state of the true reality. You will realize your own, the true form. That is the power of breath. Be with your natural, simple, tender breath, my dear friends. There is no family. In the meditation, we have no family, we have no business, we have no job, we have no children, we have no wife, we have no husband. Nothing is there. You are just alone yourself. You are spending time with yourself. This is a precious time. In your entire life, you are gifting yourself, my dear friends. Meditation is the gift you are giving to yourself. It's a wonderful gift, greatest gift in your life. That is called meditation. Be with it. Spend your time with your breath. Spend your time with yourself. There's the most precious time on this earth planet, my dear friends. All your karmas will be burnt. All your karmas, all the negative karmas, negative deeds will be burnt using meditation, by doing more and more practice of meditation, my dear friends. You don't need to take many more births on this earth planet. There is no requirement of so many lives, 300, 400 lives, not required to come back to the earth if you start doing meditation in this current life. Sooner you realize yourself, you become enlightened. No need to come back to the earth planet once again. minutes, my dear friends. Why not 2 minutes of meditation? With your natural breath, going on natural breath, last 2 minutes. Last 10 seconds, final 10 seconds. Be with your natural breath. Do not open the eyes until I say okay. Last 10 seconds. Be with your natural breath. Do not open the eyes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Place both your palms on your eyes for 5 more seconds. Gently touch your eyes with your both palms. Circulate entire energy into your own system. All the cosmic energy should go inside. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly looking at your palms, slowly open your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. So yes, friends, please come back. And so we have done wonderful meditation today. So thanks for all of you to participate in the session. So if you have any questions, if you have any questions, you can ask. Otherwise, we'll be closing the session. So wonderful meditation we have done. The wonderful concept today, the spiritual wisdom we have taken, and it's a great wisdom. And as well, so we also understood the holistic lifestyle, and also we have got the very good mudras. We understood about mudras also, general mudras. Then at the end, we have done wonderful meditation, the deep meditation we have done today. So thank you all of you, and let's join tomorrow. So namaste to all.